Hello, Jotar. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Shiraz. Welcome to the stream as well. How are you guys? Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Let me just set up the chat so I can actually see. Hello, Ori. Oh, that bread? There is bread. Sliced bread. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just move that like there. And I'll just slide that to the right. Move that there. Turn that there. Okay. Well, no, I kind of want it to be. That's totally the bread I was thinking of. Of course. What other bread could it be? Okay, there you go. You know, I want to see if I can get... okay, no, that's actually pretty centered. Okay, cool. Most definitely. What other bread could it be? There's no other type of bread. Of course. Alrighty. Don't exactly know what I was going for with this drawing, so I'm just gonna finish it. It's the first drawing of today. At least traditionally. I'm cooking up some morally questionable stories. As you should. Who wants morally safe stories? That's been overdone. We have Mickey Mouse Clubhouse for that. Would you like to hear? Sure. Let me bring in her ear. Wait, is her ear a little bit too high? I think her ear might be... Okay, I'll move her ear downwards a little bit so it actually lines up. And then I'm gonna bring in her hair, like that. And then pop in here that goes like that. Okay, cool. I don't think that really works. Well, it's fine. It doesn't have to be the best face. Because this is just a warm-up, so the next run should be better. Hello, why not? Welcome to the stream. Who am I? You're why not, of course. Who else could you be if not why not? Who are you? I am me. Story number 1, Cougar maid. In short, a maid for a wealthy family of crime falls for the son of 25 while she's 54. She's been working in the family since birth. Okay, that sounds like a good, what's it called? A good premise, I suppose. I feel like I've heard something similar to that. Well, not exactly like that. But I've seen like the maid type of romance, the maid romance story. Sounds interesting. Also, my cat? Hello, why not? Is your cat Larry, perhaps? Okay, cool. I think that's okay for now. Maybe? Ah, I see. I'm gonna change the music real quick. Make it something more interesting. Meanwhile... okay, never mind. Let me bring up the song. Let me start the music. Alrighty. Let's do another drawing. I'm gonna bring the drawing over here. Just well, okay. If I do, yeah. I fucked a demon who turned out to be Lucifer's daughter. Girl summons demon out of curiosity at work, but to survive, the demon wanted her to be wife in order to obtain power. Pretty interesting. Interesting indeed. But the demon wanted her to be wife in order to obtain power. Demons love contracts. So, yeah, that tracks. Actually, no, I don't want this music exactly. I'll do a different one. How about Life on the Run? Is it loading? Okay, it's loading. Gonna bring in the shoulders. Okay, maybe turn it down exactly. Let me turn it down slightly. Yes, exactly. The completed contract, equal power, marriage, and making someone carry your firstborn equals power. Something the demon has been struggling to do. So she literally begged the girl that summoned her. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Yeah, that's interesting. Gonna bring out her arms. Enough about my ranting. How's your day? Oh, my day was good. How was yours? Hopefully your day was fun. I was just working on some digital drawings and this is my first time drawing traditionally for the day, so yeah, my day's been good. My day's been well. I think I already asked how your day was, right? I'm sure. Seems like something I do. Well, I guess maybe not. It is, yeah. Oh. Hello, Ori. How was your day? By the way, how do I... So I guess I'll bring that there. I heard woman plus chicken. I finished exams today. I'm free to bed rot. My girlfriend is in Ireland, going to England. Oh, interesting. Traveling, I see. Well, traveling is fun, I've heard. Although I'm not too interested in traveling, but that's cool. Woman, yes. Chicken, no. There's a duck head, though. There's a duck head, not a chicken head. But hey, if that's able to satisfy you, then. Okay, let me bring down her stomach. Bring that in. Rib cage in, also. So the crotch is gonna be maybe there, I think. The knee is gonna come over here, so the knee is gonna be kind of being blocked by the body. So something like this is gonna be how the leg is. Oh, and I expanded my stories about how the gods Oh, about the mega gods. I added gluttony. Would you like to hear about that as well? Yeah, I can't exactly remember all of what you said. Yeah, there were the sins, though. Yeah, sure. I'd like to hear. I should probably bring this leg in just to make it better. Let me bring in her eye. Another eye. Bring in her nose. Make her smile. Or do I want... Yeah, I'll do another smile. So Gluttony, Gluttony, the god that fell into envy, her lover, was banished after the destruction of Charity, since it was Gluttony's idea for life to be created. So for millennia, she's been banished to the null space. Oh, I see. Why are gods always getting banished? Maybe gods should just learn to behave. That way they wouldn't have to be banished to some prison realm. Bring in her chest. Then like that. Okay, yeah, that kind of works. And currently within the story, Envy uses the main character as a physical key to the null space to bring back Charity, but instead Gluttony was the one to take hold of the main character, making her vessel, I guess? Or making the main character her vessel. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Hello, Sloth. Good afternoon. How was your day? Hopefully it was good. My day was good. I've just been drawing. I did some digital art and then so this is my first time on traditional, or doing traditional today. Doing a couple warm-up, well, yeah. Not really warm-ups, I suppose. Just drawing. Practicing. Hello, Ari. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Pixel. Welcome to the stream. Nice loaf. Thank you. Thank you. Forcefully reshaping her body to become an eldritch horror of gaping mouths, one big mouth on her abdomen that leads to a black hole. Also, mind you, Gluttony is remorseful for her actions. That's... well, at least she feels bad. Hey, how was your day, Pixel? Hello, Hobby. Welcome to the stream. Pretty short skirt, but it's fine. It's not even a skirt. What is this? I haven't decided. Pardon? Oh, yeah. Well, kinda. I tried not to go too detailed on it. But it would have probably looked weird. Yeah, it would have looked weird from that perspective if I just left out the crotch. Yeah, but good. Finished picture on... Yeah, been good. Finished a picture on now. Just doing my Inktober. Oh, okay. Finished a picture. What's the thing for what's the prompt for today on Inktober? I mean, I haven't been doing Inktober, or not the prompts at least. I've been drawing every day, but not doing the prompts. What's the one for today? Can't say because I'm in a voice call with my cousin. Okay. Well, goodbye, Hobby. Murky, I see. I think of a swamp. So I guess I'd probably draw like a swamp creature. I haven't drawn in a while, but I want to draw Gluttony. I'm tired of drawing complex anatomy. Oh, but I'm tired of drawing complex anatomy. Yeah, that's the drawback of having cool designs. So I'm drawing a swamp mermaid. Honestly, yeah, makes sense. Makes me think of like one of those old 80s or like horror films from like the 1980s or whatever. I can't exactly remember the exact era. Where it's like that thing, or like where like one of the movie titles is that thing from the deep or something. I think of that type of creature. I like kelpies. Oh, kelpies are cool. Those are like the horses for water, right? The water horses, seahorses, if you will, except not because, well, you know. Yes, water horses. Yes. I'm not too good with the names of monsters and stuff like that. So. I believe to be a part of Irish folklore. Yeah, probably. My God, it's been way too long since I came to your streams. I didn't have time with school and everything, but I'm back. Welcome back, Fine Sterling. Or so I say welcome back, but I don't exactly remember your name. Oh, and I'm munching on Turkish Delight. I don't actually know what that is. It's like is it like a cold treat or something like that? Or like some sort of dessert? What is Turkish Delight? Right? It's like ice cream or something similar, right? Or am I just wrong? I could be wrong. I'm very often wrong. Oh, I'm Galaxy? Oh, okay. I do remember someone with Galaxy or something similar to that. Yeah, I do. A gel of starch and sugar. Premium varieties consists of largely chopped dates, pistachios, hazelnuts, or walnuts bound by gel. Traditional varieties are often flavored with rosewater, mastic gum, bergamot, I think. Wait, yep, let's go with that. Bergamot orange or lemon. Interesting. Hello, Vegito. Welcome to the stream. I just realized I have to 10 other gods of virtue and sin. You have to draw. Wait, you just realize you have to draw 10 other. Like, draw 10? Because you have to do what to them? You have to, like, make them or draw them? Or something similar. Hello, Shiro. Welcome to the stream. Nice woman. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, still practicing. Draw a box versus draw bread? Huh. Did I just ignore my stupidity? I have designs. Plan and draw them. I have to... You have to 10 gods. Oh, okay. You have designs, and you plan to draw them. You have to draw 10 gods. Nice hip dips. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of, I think it was curving out instead of just being I kind of messed up slightly. I do want to get the hip dips right, but I'll save that for another time. Thank you very much. Or rather, you're probably gonna be a different one. Maybe smaller than fake, I suppose. Okay. Inktober is overrated, but fun as long as you don't force it. Yeah, that's how art is supposed to be. You're not really supposed to force art. Or, that's how I think. I think you're not supposed to force art. Some people can, though. I haven't noticed my girlfriend has been messaging me for the past hour. I'll be back. Okay, goodbye. I always say, as I never return, it's okay. Have a good day if I don't see you. Good morning, and if I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. As Truman would say, from The Truman Show. I love the Truman Show. One of my favorite shows. I can see her lower region. I respect that. You can? Ah, yeah, I suppose. It's a leftover from the sketch. Though I don't plan to change it. After all, these are all sketches. Shiro proceeds to eat. Shiro proceeds to consume. Okay, hold on, let me bring the eyes. Keep being you, King. I will. Thank you. Thank you, my good Shira. My good Shira. Yeah. The Savage Planet is a great movie. Y'all should watch. What is that about exactly? For a second, I was like, "Is the Savage Planet Terraformers?" But then no, Terraformers is the one with is the movie with the roach, with like the evolved roach people, which I haven't like watched. I didn't watch it, but I do know of that movie. Savage Planet. Is that a furry? Sure. It's a fox, I think. It's going to be a fox, at the very least. Or rather, it's going to be a fox mask. Surrealism, the movie? Let me see. How do I? Movies about like big giant gods doing weird stuff. Savage Planet. I feel like I've heard that name before. Yeah. I can't exactly remember it properly. Oh well. Bread? There is bread. I drew bread. Sliced bread. Where's the real bread? Well, I don't have any real bread. Actually, I do. It's outside in the kitchen, but that's besides the point. Draw two women doing this. Pardon? Toasted bread? Dennis, you should buy a Death Note sketchbook? Should I? I haven't watched Death Note, so... I mean, it does seem cool, like, if I were to watch it and get, like, really into the show. I'm sure a Death Note sketchbook would be really cool, yeah. Send it in the DMs. I won't promise anything, but... I'll check it out. And it was, yeah, oh, hello. Yeah, hello, XV. How was your day? Hopefully it was good. That is pretty cute, actually. I could do that. Draw a gut doing a kickflip? What do you even mean by that? I don't even know. I don't know. I don't even know how to unpack that. Alright, hold on. Let me just add some shading to this. I'll draw a guy doing a kickflip? I'm sorry, but I don't think I will. What I will do... is... Actually, wait. Oh yeah, foxes have whiskers, I suppose. Somewhat. Alright. Time to move on to the next page. Today is 10/4/25. Oopsie. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring that there. Skull there, back of the head goes there. Neck there, so I'm gonna assume the base of the spine, or this, yeah, where the spine is, starts there, back is gonna come over there. And I'm just gonna bring the body in like that. Shoulder's probably gonna come there. I'm not gonna be able to see that. I'm gonna bring in the hip. So something like that. And then wrap that around. Something like that. Put that in. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this properly. First of all, what I should do is I should draw this first. So bring the head in, side of the head there. If side of the head is there, shoulder is gonna be hair. So it'd be like there. So if the arm is gonna be coming hair, and the other shoulder is there, other arm is there, that's probably gonna be something like that. And if that's there, then the back is probably gonna just come over here. Then the butt could come hair. That's wrapping out. So her crotch would be like there, I suppose. Let me see. She's supposed to have a dress. Yo, Dennis, you tried the Kim Jong-gi dip pen type? No, I haven't. I'm not rich enough for that. Or sorry to say, but no, I haven't. I find it cheaper to just use the normal pens. And I don't know how good like those are. I mean, yeah. I don't know how good those pens would be. I'm gonna change the music though, real quick. Okay. The music is a changing. Like that, bring that in. And visualization? Wait. What about visualization? Let me just turn on. I'll do this song. Oh, fair point. It's mostly to improve line quality and visualization. I mean, I have a pen, right? So, as long as I have a pen, I think I mean, all pens are essentially the same, kind of, so. Yeah. Well, I don't have a dip pen, I do just have a pen. I think that works fine enough. I don't know if a dip pen would be any different. Soul's back. Hello, Soul. Welcome to the stream. How have you been? Hopefully you've been well. Brush pens are harder, but yeah. No, this isn't a brush pen. This is a just a ballpoint pen. A normal ballpoint pen. I got like a pack of 24 of them for like $9, so. Although I feel like I'm tired, but it's worse seeing the stream. Wait, huh? Oh, but it's worth seeing the stream? I definitely think you should sleep. And then she's supposed to have this dress, so her dress is probably gonna come out like that. And then Not happening, to be honest? Well, okay. Wish art supplies were as cheap as in America. Here in Africa countries, it's too much. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I mean, I use pencils, but the problem with pencils is they smudge. I just, it's really annoying to me. I managed to draw once this whole week. I'm gonna lose my abilities. The drawing ones to be exact. I mean, no, you'll be fine. You might be a little bit rusty, but you know they'll come back. I think it's like 2 dots at the bottom, and then it's like supposed to be 1 dot at the top. Something like that. Yeah, it really sucks that like if just depending on like where you are in the world that you are not able to get certain art supplies. I mean, in general, right? That's how it is for a lot of places, though. Well, I guess it kind of just sucks that where you are in the world depends on what you can get in general, not even just art supplies. So it's unfortunate. The cheat code is tablets. True, true. Digital art doesn't take any supplies. Well, except for electricity, I suppose. Her dress comes around here, comes around the back. Put that down there. In Algeria, we got a brand called Techno, but the prices are super high. Unfortunate. Yeah, yeah. That reminds me of a place that I know where just stuff in general just way cheaper. I wonder why. Well, I guess that's just how the economy works. Okay. Did her. I'm just gonna bring them over here. What clothes does she have? She has these clothes, yeah. She has like this. Well, not all the time, but I'll just put her in this because it's easy to draw. Because it's easy to draw, I'll give her this. I live in a very religious area, so art is heavily discouraged. Same for musics. Stuff mad annoying. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You know, I don't know why, but I think it was until recently that I actually learned that, yeah, there's like some religions where music is, I guess, unholy or something like that. I didn't even know that. Rest in peace. I heard bread in title. Yeah, I drew bread. See? Bread. Sliced bread. Wait, hold on. All right, back to my drawing. Yes, bread. Dennis, we're not getting Lily back, by the way. Why? Did something happen? She was here yesterday. Or rather, she popped in for a minute yesterday. Her parents found out about her and Asmo, and they told her to delete Discord. Ah, I see. That truly is unfortunate. I say unfortunate a lot, but I think I don't really have anything else to say. She even sent a message in the Discord. Wonder how they found out. That's adorable. I'm trying. I just realized I didn't plot out where the rest of her body's gonna go. I think her crotch is supposed to be there. She has a dress, and so the dress is gonna just come like this. That's why I have extra. Sorry. The last thing I want is for them to know I actually talk to strangers beyond art. Yeah, I guess it'd be like that sometimes. Which I guess isn't actually misguided. It's probably it's a good sentiment. Mic cut out? Yeah. The mic should be back now. Unless the mic isn't back now, but. The mic cut out for about a second. Oh, you can't even see most of the page. Okay. So crotch there, meaning legs here. Her legs are just supposed to be, or just, like, I want them to just be dangling. Done with your art for the day? Nice. What the heck? Okay, there you go. It's a sign the English. Jesus, don't kill me. It's a joke. We'll draw something magnificent. Like you're done with art today, or just with that drawing that you're doing? Like the art that you had to do today?
Okay, so I guess her butt's here, so her leg should be coming around here. If her so like her knee is here, I guess. And like I said, her so arm there, butt there, leg there. Oh, that's the outfit she's supposed to have. I can't believe I forgot.
You're back? Welcome back, Hobby.
And for her other leg, I'm just gonna have it come over here. Oh, whoopsie, actually it's supposed to be like here. Okay, there you go. That's where it's supposed to be.
4% battery? Why? Now I barely use my phone. I'm...
Don't know. Maybe you weren't charging your phone. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, maybe you weren't charging your phone.
The art I had to do? Oh, okay. Day 4 of not feeling burnt out yet? Nice, nice.
That's pretty good. If you can make it to day 4, then you can make it to day 365.
Dennis, have you seen my drawings from today?
Probably my last. No, I don't think so. I'd seen some art, like, yeah, but I haven't seen all the art that was there.
Saving up for art gotta be the worst ish ever.
That is true. Well, maybe. I don't like saving up in general. Well, I'm always saving, but I don't like the thought of it. In fact, when was the last thing I bought? When was the last time I bought something? Cannot remember. I mean, I'm not saving up for anything in particular. Actually, maybe I am. I need to save up for a laptop. Yeah. A better laptop. That will take a little while with YouTube. So I can actually do digital art streaming.
Good evening, Screen Hermits.
Bread you? Alright, I will put you in a deep fryer with flour. Wait, what's it called? Yeah, flour. Put you in a deep fryer with bread.
Dough. Right, with dough. That's what it's called. Americans will never understand saving up weeks
just for a sketchbook? That's probably not true. There are some people who don't make enough money, and so, yeah, they do have to save up. Of course, I think it's probably less common, maybe. But there are definitely, like, there's people everywhere who need to save up for certain things. Because usually there's always going to be different economic classes in any society. Unless it's like a society that has found a way to eliminate that.
Dennis, what have I told you about keeping people in your basement? I will not. Hello, RSKL. Yeah, laptops are expensive as hell. Yeah. We've gone over this.
I will not stop it. I'm addicted. It's like keeping pets, you know? Are you gonna deprive me of my collector attitude? My collector hobby? So some people can like start collecting ants and stuff and insects, but I can't collect people. That's a little bit hypocritical.
Raise me, please. I've been starving for years. I can't draw anymore. No, it's okay. And you must feed your pets?
I give them sustenance. Enough to live.
I did do that.
Okay. Good enough, right? I didn't really shade the side of her body.
At least give me meth. I'm not rich enough for that, lost soul. Alrighty, let's see. This is an interesting pose. The sustenance in question is mold growing up in the damp basement that hasn't seen the light of day in ages. Hey, don't expose me like that. At least call Saul Goodman. No, please don't. I want the new Digimon game, but it's expensive. I haven't actually seen that. Well, I don't really keep up with new games in general, so. Okay, is that how the ribs are supposed to be? I hope so. And then stomach is there. So stomach is there. Then crotch is there. Which is like that, I suppose. I've heard rumors that Saul Goodman isn't a good man. That's slander. I don't know where you heard something like that. It's in his name. How could it be untrue? Did he only got 50 months? That's crazy. You can download games from them, but make sure not to trust any other tab that it redirects you to than the view tab only. True. Well, kinda. Maybe I'll do something like that. Hello, Yuichi Onodera. I seen your video about improving art doesn't need to be hell, and to be fair, that kind of changed me to be less uptight about my art. You have my gratitude. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked the video. Yeah, I mean, I was speaking from experience. There was a point where I was very into perfectionism in art, and well, first of all, I wasn't even improving that much, and making art hell, you know, it kills your passion, and you need passion to have like a drive to do art. So, I mean, if you're not really passionate about the art, you're not really gonna have the drive to even improve in the first place. So, yeah, I'm glad you liked it. We should make Dennis the Stalin of the art community. You know, I think I'm fine with just being the Dennis of the art community. The fact I subbed to Dennis for the sake of me got me to an art Discord to understand my interest in art is crazy. I don't know. I see the sacred door. You should have a mustache at least. Little do you know, I actually do have a mustache. Or don't I? The real answer is I don't have a face. Vegito, escape. He's trapping me in the gulags. I would never do that, Vegito. Don't believe him. I am a good man, I promise. I'm almost as good a man as Saul Goodman. I promise. Oopsie. Don't want to wrinkle my page. Okay, this one. Sloth, give me food? Sloth can't save. I mean, Sloth can't give you food. You already had food. No face, just a floating mustache. Honestly, I'm fine with being a floating mustache.
Or hold on, I need to probably do that instead. That'd probably look more natural.
Eat the rat, you ungrateful kid. Exactly. Back in my day, we scraped the walls for dust. That's not good. Sloth? Sloth, what do you mean by those emojis? I shouldn't expect anything less for someone with the 20th century boys as their PFP.
What?
Sorry, I can't see anybody's PFP.
Profile picture. I don't know why I'm abbreviating. I'm not texting. Typing. Whatever you want to call it. Out, in. Something like that. And then.
Devs won't even let him eat the rats. That's not vegan, exactly. I can't even eat the roach. Just give me meth. No, it's cool.
No, it's fine. You don't need that. We are sober in this household. Need to bring that in. Bring that out. I didn't actually think about what I'm supposed to do for that. So what I am gonna do is I don't know.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Oi, Pixel. You can't go giving food. No. Bad. I will take the food away for you, actually.
Good, sir. I'd appreciate you if you didn't give him extra food. I already fed him. I promise you, I fed him.
Are you gonna participate in Inktober?
No, I haven't been. No. I mean, I'm drawing every day, but if it's to do with the prompts, then no.
How much longer will you be streaming for? Hello, Freerun profile picture. No, I'll be streaming for how long? I don't know. An hour, like an hour longer to maybe 2 hours longer.
Depends on what I'm planning to do.
It's so in 2 hours it'll be 6.
Yeah, an hour to 2 hours. I have no idea about like the length. At minimum, it'll be 2 hours. No, at minimum, it'll be like this entire stream length, like in its entirety, it'll be 2 hours. Maybe 3 hours, but at minimum. So at least an hour longer. At least. Okay, that kind of works, and then I'll do like that. Something like that does look better, kind of. What an interesting pose. Let me bring down.
Ask Walter for meth, Dennis, please. I'll burn the basement if you don't give me something. You can't burn the basement. My pet cat keeps running away, but thankfully the neighborhood kids find her every time in some nearby trash yards.
Well, that's good. Well, not good that she's running away, but good that she's found every time. I could do something like that, maybe. That's something like that, and I'll just do that. That looks good enough.
Good enough, good enough, good enough. Oh, the matches don't work.
Yeah, it's too damp in there. It's too damp for the matches to work.
Epic Drew?
My name isn't Drew. I'm not Drew at all. Yeah, something like that, right? Or maybe I'll do like this instead. Like pointing. Yeah, that could work. I'll do pointing instead. Well, I say I'll do pointing instead, but I kind of already messed up, so... Well, not messed up, but I already did the other fingers up, so...
Let's join your Discord. You guys have art challenges? Yeah, not this week, though. Probably... Well, actually, probably tomorrow. So by tomorrow, there'll be a new art challenge, yeah. Welcome to the Discord. Davex? How do you say that? Like, is it like instead of demon, is it daemon or daimon? Yeah, it's Davex, I think. Like daemon. Is it daemon? I actually never heard someone pronounce that properly.
Yeah, I've never heard anyone pronounce it.
It's like saying day. Okay, day, yeah.
Like Doraemon. But I wasn't too sure.
Day.
Oh, is that what that means?
It doesn't. Are you saying it means day, or are you just saying that's how you say it?
It doesn't really matter. I can look it up. I have Google. I don't know why I'm asking chat. I have no idea why I'm asking the chat.
Sounds like day. Right.
Yeah.
I think we get it from Old English. Interesting. Now, can I get a bonus crumbs of bread, please? Nah, Screen Hermit already, like, Screen Hermit cleared it up. In fact, Davex cleared it up already, so no bread. Also, who's Dennis and why is he doing meth?
They're calling me Dennis. Dennis isn't my name. They just came up with Dennis. I don't have meth, also. The only drug I'm high on is art. Something like that, right?
Dennis is your name until you tell us your actual name.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Never meth. Don't do meth.
I mean, yeah, probably don't do meth. That's probably a good idea. If you do meth, you're breaking the rules of the Discord because, I mean, rule number 1 is like common sense, I think. Use common sense. So, I mean, not doing meth is common sense.
How often do you guys draw?
I draw every day, for hours on end, so, I mean, that's because I'm addicted to drawing. So for about 8 years, I've been drawing every day. For hours on end. Of course, there are some days where like I miss drawing due to like having to be out. No, I tend to always draw. Like, so if I'm out all day and I come back home, even if it's like 12 a.m., I'll just end up drawing in the night, and like, which will mess up my sleep schedule. So it's not healthy, but yeah, I do actually draw every day.
But you're starving me, then consuming. Oh, starving me, then consuming one is a means of survival, so it's common sense. Yeah, but meth isn't. But meth isn't food.
That's not sustenance, my good sir. Probably be around there though.
Eat your socks?
Yeah, you know, if you have shoes, leather is actually edible in like a survival situation. Eat your shoes. Or so I've heard. Maybe that's wrong, but I mean, it would make sense.
Already ate everything I have, even the wood. You're a termite? If he consumes meth, he's getting delusions about food, so it's a win.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd consider that a win. But maybe. No, I don't think so. All right. Time to draw the return of the spats. Okay, so let's see. How do I want to shade this? I guess I'll just shade it. I'll shade it going around like that, I suppose. Bring in the shading. I'll try and shade quickly. I tend to spend a lot of time shading, at least on my own time, but I'd rather not. At least not on stream. I want to do a good amount of drawings on stream, so I'm gonna try and cut down on the shading time. On the time it takes me to shade. Is it something like this? Well, no, because the leg is curving inward, so you won't be able to see that muscle. That's good to know.
An optimist. What are you talking about, Soul?
I was trying to figure out what that even means, but alas, I could not figure out what you are talking about.
Are you going to sleep, Soul?
If so, then good night. Good night, then, Soul. In a technical sense, if it's like, oh yeah, whatever.
What's happening is that the food finally is the transition.
Okay, goodbye, Soul. I would believe. Hold on. Almost knocked that out. The sun is going to sleep. Okay, so I assume that the shine would be somewhere around there. Can we draw? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. It's finally drawing. There we go. So maybe around there. And then trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. Maybe that, and then I'm just gonna go around the edge like there, and then I'm just gonna shade underneath. So something like that. But okay, so if we follow, I guess I can just bring in this shading as well. And I'll bring in that shading too. I'll just connect them. Because this is like underneath, right? So it should have an extra layer of shadow, I suppose. And on the leg right here, I think. And I don't really care. So then I guess here. A lot of guesswork. I think this is my last time drawing a shiny object, I'm not gonna lie. It's breaking my brain trying to figure out where to put the shading. All these different layers of shading on the leg. Maybe like that. Okay. This is a very broken. Okay, I'm struggling a lot with the lines. Hold on. Let me get back into the mindset of doing clean lines. So something like that. Or so I say. Immediately starts doing messy lines again.
Can you guys even see?
Barely, but. It's an unstable stance, but who cares about stability? In fact, what is she aiming for? That's the real question. Who is she trying to shoot? And why are they in the sky? How's she posing like that? Because she has core muscles. Rule of cool? Yeah.
I forgot tomorrow's Sunday and I have a whole day free.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, why are you back? Wait a minute. Hello, Kelstorm. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there we go. Maybe right there, and then that's about it. I might as well shade the spare too. I went through all that effort of shading. I won't cheap out on the spare. Okay, there we go. Time to move on to a different drawing. Okay, I think that drawing turned out okay. It's a little messy, the shading on the abdomen, on the stomach. Let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. Like right here, mainly around here actually also. Maybe we're looking up from the ground. Okay, I can see that. That would mean maybe she's jumping. Maybe she jumped. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Maybe a change in maybe all I needed was a change in perspective. Thank you, Screen Hermit. Yeah, maybe she's jumped. She's leaping or something, and then she's like throwing it, and we're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. There we go. That makes me feel better. Maybe she's tripping. She could also be tripping. Nah, her face looks too calm for her to be tripping. She looks too in control. Or rather, she looks too nonchalant. Alrighty.
Another drawing I shall do. I totally didn't see a certain rat on my bed, resulting in me being too scared to sleep. Fair enough. Better. Dennis, I need to eat that eraser? Never. Or she's leaning on the spare as she puts it at an object directly above her. She could do that too. Yeah, that could be it too. What is up there? What is she pointing at? Is it a flying fortress? A floating city? The moon? A bird? A plane? Superman? Nondescript object? I don't know. A UFO maybe? I just realized I have the ability to draw what's above her. Will I though? No. I'm gonna move on to a different drawing. I have the power, I simply won't use it. The lamp, Dennis? The damn lamp? What's wrong with the lamp? Oh, she's trying to break the lamp? Oh no. Okay, don't draw that. Okay, I'll do something like that. I'm struggling with faces again, especially male faces.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes your progress is kind of like a boomerang.
Well, yeah, it goes up, it goes down. It's like a roller coaster.
Better get back to those references. That will help. I feel like I'm a preacher. Except instead of God, I'm talking about references.
Maybe the references are a lie.
Maybe the references are not what you need.
But in any case, I'm too far gone inside of my reference belief. So I'm just gonna pretend that references are exactly what you need at all times.
And if you don't have references, then you're failing as an artist.
Shame on you. Frame on you. Wait, frame on you? What? I really want Dennis to make a cake or spare or BMO for your birthday.
I can make a cake. I can draw a cake at the very least.
Of course, the net cut off when he responded.
I said I can make a cake. I can draw a cake. That's a light work. I don't mind drawing a cake. Like that, and then I think I just...
Just make BMO.
Make draw BMO.
I can use it as my profile picture on my birthday.
I mean, sure. I guess I'll draw it on your birthday. Well, considering I'll draw it on your birthday, assuming I actually stream on your birthday. I don't want to mess up. Hold on. Okay, so like that, and then I'm just gonna bring...
Oh, that won't happen, I see.
No, I might. It depends what day. It depends what's happening that day. It depends on a lot of factors. which is why I never make promises. Ahaha.
Another curse to deal with.
If you never make promises, life is easier. I just need to move this actually over slightly.
Can never get enough drawing girls.
Are you saying you can never get enough of drawing girls, or? Because then fair enough.
I find real magazines and figurines help as a reference more than digital stuff. Oh, you mean me? Oh, nice. I mean, you mean you. Right. Yeah, that's what I meant. Bro's almost halfway to 6K and he doesn't even care. Like, I don't care about being almost to 6K?
No, not really. I care about drawing.
Can I ask your age?
I'm 20 years old.
You're gonna start a new channel if this channel hits 1K or continue.
Why did I start a new channel? I mean, I might have like I don't know. It depends. I mean, I think other channels might be useful depending on if I decide to do other things other than art. But like yeah, no, I'm gonna continue on this channel. That's for sure. I'm not gonna water an apple tree every day, and then when it's finally like making the fruit, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna make a new tree now. Ah yes, this tree that I've been working so hard on has finally, it's finally bore fruit. Well, I think I like oranges now.
Stream part could be uploaded. They're making sure I can't miss a stream. Stream part could be uploaded there. But all my streams are on the channel though.
My streams are already uploaded to my channel. It's like in the live section.
I mean parts of the stream? Like clips and stuff?
I don't know who's gonna be doing that. Maybe I'll have a person specifically dedicated. I'll hire someone specifically dedicated
To doing clips.
but I mean,
YouTube automatically archives stream?
yeah. There was a time I used to be really confused about where all the stream, like, not when I was doing YouTube, but when I was looking at other people's YouTube channels, like, where are the streams? I know this person streamed. Where are they going?
Until I realized, oh, there's an entire different section, like just a stream tab. As long as the stream is under 12 hours.
Oh, it doesn't archive over 12-hour streams? Oof.
Well, I guess all you'd have to do is like stop the stream at like 11 hours and 59 minutes.
And then just restart it. If you truly wanted to do a longer stream. This is the most blessed this is the most blessed drawing I've ever done in my life.
Guess who's making cookies tonight?
Your mom? I don't know why. I just decided to.
Plus, it made sense.
Your mom, in fact, can make cookies, maybe. I'm sure, maybe. Ahaha. No, okay, hold on. Oh snap! What type of cookies though? This is a good question actually. What type of cookies? You'll be judged severely. Chocolate chip. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, there you go. What's a cookie? It's a type of drug. It's also that thing that the internet steals. The websites always want your cookies. More math? No. What do you mean more? You never got any in the first place.
It's random building signs.
What are you, Kirby? Alright. Actually, I'm not going to finish that part of the drawing. I'm just going to continue on. Good enough.
Yeah, I totally don't have one.
Don't who are you ehing? There's no ehe. Ehe who?
Me?
No. Not at all.
I'm an Enderwolf. Half werewolf, half Enderman.
Ew, a werewolf. Preposterous. Discrimination is bad unless it's a werewolf. Pathetic werewolves.
Today's an off day.
An off day for
You? For you to do what? Why is everyone like gotta do stuff straight away? Oh my god, you let this to the last second? Like, oh no, I'll have to make my bed when I go up and got halfway through the day. Huh? Because I think when you do something straight away, it allows you you just don't have to worry about it anymore. I think that is good. I mean, I am a procrastinator, but I can understand someone who saves things to the last minute. That is a really extreme low angle shot. I am not doing that one. Okay, let me do another one. More ass. Okay, let's Pinterest. Let's go to Pinterest. Let's do Pinterest, yeah. No, look, my art is not good anymore. Yeah, it's just like that sometimes. Gotta go? Okay. Okay, Screen Hermit. Good luck making your bed. Oh, shit. Might take the rest of the day. You have a very big bed. A very large bed. Okay, goodbye. Hobby, it won't last. Just do small, silly, low effort drawing or doodles. That shouldn't be perfect. Yeah.
Or actually, I didn't finish this drawing. Hold on. Her teeth would be around here, and then I guess her teeth would be here.
There you go. Looks better. Hold on. Let me wipe the camera real quick. I don't know if it's blurry. I don't think so, but I'll do it anyways. Alrighty. You guys can almost see the entire page. Did anyone answer me when I was like, is like the higher camera angle good or worse? Like, because I moved it higher. So, but I think, you know, when you move something higher, you get less detail because it's farther away. But also, it's not like focusing to my hand because I'm pretty sure when it was closer, it was focusing on my hand and the actual page was blurry. So I'm not quite sure if if this angle is better or if like a closer angle would be better. I'm looking for an action pose. First do I say, but I can just do kick. Eight camera angles for breakfast. That's good. Does you think you'll ever open a Twitch one day?
Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I mean, supposedly, eventually, like, yeah, like if I have the time for it. Suppose, like, eventually I'm sure I'll get good enough at this stuff where I can, like, do both YouTube and Twitch stuff at the same time, like live streaming both at the same time. But I don't have the hardware nor the software. Well, okay, I have the software, but I don't have the hardware necessary for that. So, yeah, no. I certainly don't have the hardware.
I'd say this angle's fine.
Okay.
By the way, how are you holding the camera? How am I holding it?
It's on a tripod. I have a tripod that's leaned against my desk.
So like the tripod is hanging over essentially. It's not on all three of its legs. It's on two of its legs and
Just leaning over the desk. With a phone mount attached to it.
Anyways, bye. Repeat, please. Wait, huh? Well, okay, goodbye. Wait, what do you mean? You're saying... Wait, I'm confused.
You want me to... You're saying goodbye, but you also want me to repeat it? Or are you saying...
Are you telling someone else bye?
Don't know.
Repeat, so I go.
I have a tripod. My phone is on a tripod, and the tripod is leaning over the table. Or the desk, I guess. This is a desk. So, yeah.
Very precarious setup. Yes. Okay, goodbye, Soul. It is not the most professional, but
You know, it works. Yes. Okay, goodbye, Soul. Have a good rest of your night, I think. What am I actually doing with this camera? Because, like, that doesn't even really make sense. So I bring this back. I'll bring this in. I'll bring that in over there. I need to shrink the head slightly. Or do I need to? I suppose I should, yeah. And then that's just gonna come around and in. That's gonna wrap around like there. Doesn't really make sense, but it's fine.
okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, goodbye, Calstorm.
Good. You're gonna touch grass. That's new. Yes. Okay. Well, goodbye. I'm gonna make the I'm gonna shrink the head slightly. Maybe about there. Although I didn't actually think about exactly what I'm drawing here. All right. Okay. I'll do that. So to do that, what I will do is that shot doesn't exactly work, assuming she's falling. The wind. Okay. Yeah. Maybe that, and then maybe that. I think that works. Okay, I think I fixed it. We're gonna bring that around here. I'll just have her... I actually don't know what she's gonna be doing. I'll figure that out at a later date. Where her chest is actually doesn't really matter because she has on a uniform, so I don't need to break my brain trying to figure out any of that.
I'll put her arm.
Over here? Or no, I'll just have her arm in this guy. With like the coat, like that, and then... So something like that. And she... Okay, maybe her arm will be like there, I suppose. And then her thumb is gonna be there. Like that. We'll bring that in, and I can just pop in her eyes and stuff. Yeah, that might work. Obviously here. Okay, yeah. I think that should be able to accomplish what I want. Oh, I forgot to put in the collar, but I'll just do that here. The collar for her uniform. Something like that. Put that around there. Bring that down. Wrap that around. Bring in the belt. And then I'm just gonna sew the hips are there. Maybe like there. I'll bring this around.
Do you guys ever master artist studies? For some reason, I've been finding it difficult to try out. Like, have I ever done master artist studies? Yeah, I have. In fact, I'm probably always okay. To copy it one-to-one, no. I probably did try and do that.
I did try to do that at one point.
But after a while, I kind of realized I could probably learn a little bit better by just, instead of copying the entire illustration, I just pick one facet of the illustration to copy.
And I think I've gotten a lot more mileage from that. Of course, the reason I used to do that was because I simply didn't have the skill necessary to copy the artist 100%. So maybe now I would be able to do it better. So, I have studied artists, but not like I was saying, not the entire illustration. Something like that. But I'm basically always, I did say it in that video, I'm basically always doing a pseudo study. I always have a reference, so. I have a reference that I'm always loosely working on. I sprinkle in some master studies with my regular studies. That's cool. Yep. Coming there, bring that back out, wrap that around, bring that in, bring in the fur for her boots, and then I need to bring in the actual foot area, something like that. Let me see. The actual part of her dress, so this part is gonna come out like that. We're gonna bring that in, and then I'm just gonna bring that in again. And then add that part of it. I don't know why this is coming out, but I guess I've already started doing that, so I'll just... I guess I'll just let that be.
What artists do you guys study? I used to study Yusuke Murata and Tatsuki Fujimoto.
I suppose they're like at the top of my artist inspirations.
I've also been like inspired by Dino Illust on Twitter. His art style, his painter, like the way that he paints and renders stuff.
It's really impressive to me. Dino Illust.
Hello, Hobby Panda. Welcome to the stream. His name is like spelled like this or something like that. Yeah, that's his handle on Twitter. And then Yusuke Murata and Tatsuki Fujimoto. Yusuke Murata is for One Punch Man and Tatsuki Fujimoto is for Chainsaw Man, if you didn't know. I mean, they're very popular, so.
But just in case.
Dino's amazing. Though I pronounce his name like Dino. Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah. But I found out recently that the pronunciation is like Dino.
I used to be like Dino Illust.
It sounds right, but it's wrong. Although it is humorous to imagine a dinosaur painting absolutely godlike rendering godlike images, artwork and stuff like that. It's funny to me. It's funny, but no, yeah. It took a while to get used to saying Dino, that's for sure. Oh, hold on. Oh, you wouldn't even be able to see the boot. Okay, that's my bad. I forgot that her dress is folding. So okay, I'll just shade in there so like it'll be black and you won't be able to see any other lines. Unfortunate. Okay, something like that. What about the other flap? I guess the other flap would just come like that. Dennis and Orb? Pardon? Oh, well, what artist you're studying, yeah. You're studying me? Well, I've been focusing on line and form from Chomong. Chomong's really good too, yeah. I've watched a lot of his videos and stuff. And they were very helpful. And Nekojira? Who's that? Nekojira. I don't know. Nekojira. Who's that? Don't know. I tend to repeat words a lot. Well, yeah, I repeat words when I'm trying to figure out how to say the words, to be fair. My bad. It's really me repeating thoughts. It's the thoughts in my head, and I kind of just impulsively say them out loud. Nekojira. Chomong helped me out a bit when I started. Yeah, me too. Well, not when I started. Maybe it was like, I studied his like style earlier this year actually too, or kind of studied. I studied style earlier this year, and maybe before, like last year, just on and off. Or loosely, I've loosely studied his style. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I've never heard of Nekojiro. Bringing some shading on the dress. Neko streams on YouTube just like you. Oh, I'll check them out. I do tend to like. Oh, you know another one of my inspirations. It's 5158 MW. Sorry. Yeah, that guy is really good. But yeah, I like to find art streams or just art YouTubers. I like to see the process. I think the process, seeing like how the artist actually gets their drawings done, is really helpful. So that's why I tend to seek out that type of thing. Yeah, 58 MW is amazing. There's a point that I was like trying to figure out like if he had any other like social media where like he posts just like his art, just the illustrations, or if he's made any illustration. Cause yeah, he's an illustrator. I just wanted to know, did you know most of their drawings on stream are from memory? Really, no references? That's super impressive. That's like borderline Kim Jung-gi actually, yeah. In general, actually, I do prefer 58's style, like art style, than Kim Jung-gi. I wish I could find like a place where 58 keeps their artwork, or his artwork, or her, I don't know. There's a time where I was looking for any social medias, and I couldn't find it. Couldn't find any. Or at least like, because 58 seems like they're a professional, like a real professional. So I would at least want to find the like anything that they've worked on, but I just couldn't find anything. From memory? That's yeah, super impressive. Honestly, I should later today. I'm probably just gonna check out some of the archive streams because it is very useful. I'm changing the music, by the way. I'll change it to this song. Okay, there you go. Bring in the knee. I should probably shorten the calf, or shrink the calf. Bring that in, and then I just need to shade this part of the leg. Also wish he had socials, but nobody can figure out where his actual account is. Does he even have an actual account? I didn't search that hard, but I've seen people just like saying that brain fried, I'm sick. Oh no. Hello, Broken Skull, welcome to the stream. Well, hope you're resting. A lot of people are sick recently for some reason. Is this that seasonal flu that I've been hearing about for all my life? Alright, I did this drawing. another drawing to do? I must have another drawing to do. Hmm.
In any case, the key to getting better at art like 58, like 58, is just the understanding of construction. I see that he uses a lot of squares for like head, unless that was someone else. But yeah, I haven't actually been able to master the cube head technique of like drawing faces and stuff. So once I get better at that, I will be able to. Well, I'll be better. Basic construction is really key. The simple ability to build up complex structures from simple shapes. I need that.
Most of my good drawings have me start with construction first and clean up a sketch before I go further.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I do all the time. It's just I haven't reached like that level of construction yet. Or maybe I'm saying I haven't. I don't think I have. But maybe I don't think I have because I just haven't tried. You have to try or else you'll never know, I suppose. So maybe it's time for me to try.
I'd probably say it's the trying part, maybe. In my case, I kind of need to do that. Yeah. I kind of need to do it in that way, or else everything looks way too wrong.
Yeah, I get that.
Everything becomes like, it starts to skew and look just boneless. I guess that's a good way to describe it. It looks boneless.
And honestly, I think my art will turn out like that if I like stop using construction as well. Perhaps only Kim Jong-gi could do something like that.
Kim just freestyles it. Like as a whole perspective grid in his head.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying maybe he's the only one who can do that. Well, maybe not, right? Of course there are probably other people who can, but it's like if I tried to do that, yeah, it would not go well, for sure. I know that. But hey, you never know. I mean, after long enough of drawing, I'm sure you can probably get to that point too. True. Though from what I understand, he drew like mad every day, all day. Was that his job? Did he not have a job? Or was his job like to draw every day, all day? I mean, that's... Yeah, I don't draw every day, all day. Or no, I do draw every day. I don't draw all day. I draw for a long time, but maybe not to that level. Maybe that's what I need. I just need to draw and draw and draw. Which honestly sounds pretty good, though. That sounds pretty fun. I would like to do that. Hold on, let me put some blush on the cube. There you go. Is that Prism Realm from JJK? Actually, yeah. I had that. No, it's not. But I had that thought one time when I was drawing it on the thumbnail. Yeah, no, it's not. On the thumbnail, that sketch, that line art, it also has it. When I was drawing that, I was like, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Prism Realm cube. It's not. Let me see if I can find another drawing with her and this cube. This character has a cube over her head. It just kind of floats there. But let me see if I can find a page with one. Come on, anyone. I must have one. Where are the? Oh, there it is. Like right here, we have like some pages. Like yeah, it just floats over her head. So yeah. Although I did put an eye on it. I put an eye on it because the cube is supposed to be her actual body. So I just decided if I put an eye on it, I'll just put an eye on it to reflect her expression, her actual expression on her face. Since it's her actual body. The cube is her actual body. The result is a cube plus eyes gives the Prison Realm look. Which I don't mind. Yeah, it does look a lot like the Prison Realm. Bring the ear back like that. Eyebrows. What is this? Oh, this is her shoulder. I was like, what is that part? What am I supposed to be? What am I trying to draw there? Bring in the folds for the arm. Okay, there we go. Speaking of, I don't really have that many art or digital pieces, digital artworks that I'm doing. Or I have like 5. Wait, okay, that's kind of a lot. But one is just a doodle, or maybe I have like 4 now because I'm pretty sure I finished the last one that I was doing. But yeah, luckily I don't have that many things or artworks to work on later. Which is good, because I'm trying to go to sleep early. But after this, after the stream, I'm probably gonna do. I'm just gonna practice a little bit more on my sketchbook, and then I'm just going to. Let me see. What am I gonna do? Yeah, gonna practice a little bit, finish some digital art, and then I'm gonna head on to. Well, do something else. Maybe sleep.
Oh, broke as well. My cookie just fell into the tea. Oh no.
I guess you'll have to drink it from the bottom of the cup.
Is that a Hikaru? The summer that Hikaru died or something?
Profile picture? Is that what that is? I haven't watched that. I haven't watched that anime yet, but it looks promising, so I probably will watch it at some point. Yeah, nice. I really like it.
Noise.
Yeah, a lot of people like it, so I'll check it out. Think you have to make a new batch of cookies?
Okay, this page is slowly getting filled.
I think I might be able to finish. Yeah, I might be able to fill this entire page by the time the stream ends, which will be in a little while. I only have
So like this part can maybe fit a drawing.
actually, and then maybe this can like fit half a drawing or something like that, and then right here maybe can be another drawing.
Man, I'm dozing off. I need your music. I need your music to help me sleep. It's so calm. Let me see. You know what I do sometimes? Well, not my music, but on YouTube, I have. Sometimes I just play a song on repeat. I try to make all my background music repeatable.
Or like loopable. It's like this one. I think this one's a pretty good loop.
Do I have this song on my channel? Probably not, right?
I've been meaning to make a playlist of my background music that I've made.
How do you make it repeat? If you if you're on PC, you can right click on a video and then there's like a thing that says loop. Not on stream. I don't think, because like the stream is still ongoing, so you can't loop the stream. But if you go to like a video or something, you can right click and then there's a loop button. If you're on mobile, you can there's like the three buttons at the top right. You press that and then there's just a loop function, and then you just press that in the loop.
You could, yeah. So, I didn't actually know about them until maybe like 2 years ago, or maybe last year. I don't know. After so long of using YouTube, I just found that out. Yeah, maybe like 2 years ago, or 3. I don't know.
It's 2025. Yeah, maybe 2 years ago.
Or at least I didn't know you can loop individual videos, like without it being in a playlist.
True Gem. Music's really nice. Oh, thank you. I'm so old I don't know how to YouTube anymore.
I didn't really know how to do it either. Yeah. I was shocked. I was like, wait, it's that easy?
And ads don't play.
Like once you're looping a video, like yeah, no more ads play on that video. So I kind of just have it on, and I make sure that my laptop like doesn't have YouTube on the screen. So after a while, the laptop will just go into like standby mode or something, or whatever it is. And so the screen will turn off, but the music will still be playing, or the video that I'm listening to will still be playing. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill.
Because if you leave it on the screen, the video on the screen,
The laptop will never turn off, I think. Now, the real question is, do I have this song on as a song? Because I posted some of my background music to YouTube, but I don't know if I posted this one.
whatever.
Okay, this drawing is pretty much done. I should probably bring out her ear, because she has a pointy ear. She has an elf ear, though she's not an elf. And then I need to bring down my shoulder, bring down the my button. I don't know why am I calling her button my button? Whatever. Why am I calling her shoulder my shoulder? What am I talking about? Oh, music tutorial on the program you used to make it? Wait, huh? Sorry. Can I just... Music tutorial? No, not a music tutorial. Like, I made, like, I was trying to say, like, I just put the background music as a video on my channel, is what I'm saying. I don't make music, I don't make music tutorials. I'm not good enough yet. Not that I'm really trying to get good enough. I just want to make music to put in the background of my videos. Or stream like this. I'm not trying to become a musician, at least not right now. Okay, put the shoulder there. All right, let me see. Is there anything else I'm doing with this drawing? Probably not. I'm just gonna bring down some hair. Yeah, probably the hair is gonna come down there. Okay, cool. Gonna do a drawing up here now. I don't need to move this. I could just draw. And that should be it. Should I go for a tame drawing or an interesting drawing? That is the question. I guess while I'm waiting to decide, I'll just bring in some folds over here. I don't like there's much I can draw in this space anyways. It's so... Alright guys, I'm gonna draw now. I'll still be here though. Okay. Nice. Good luck on your drawing. Art is still bad? Well, yeah, it'll pass. Sometimes people just have bad days. Like, sometimes I just get bad days too. I should not draw her with her legs like that. Think for just a moment. Think for just a moment, brain. Where do I think this is? Okay. Like that. Bring that out. I'll bring her leg back down like this. If her crotch is there, I'll bring her knee there, so her leg would be kind of bending like that. And then I can bring her other leg there, so it's kind of just like with that leg. Now, if her knee is up here, we can imagine that the ankle is there, foot is there. If the foot is there, the other foot here should be able to come like that and then. So like just the underneath or something like that? Only draw one when I'm having a bad day? That's a pretty bad... That's a bad trade-off. You can become an art god, but only when you're mentally in the dumpster. Yeah, sometimes when you're doing art, you just kind of have off days. Whether you want to call that art block or something, it's just how it is. I guess that's probably the reason why I don't put too much of a focus on the result of my art. I just want to draw. Or maybe that's not even a mental thing. Maybe that's just how I am. Maybe I'm not really making a choice for it to be like that. But still. I need to bring this down. Let me bring down her leg slightly because I think her leg would have been too long. Or rather, is her leg still too long? Probably, yeah. So, like...
Back to the Minecraft phase, but with a sprained ankle. I see, I see.
Well, hopefully it heals quickly. How did you sprain your ankle?
Can you make the next stream
A hint of sprained ankle? Maybe. Don't know. Probably not, but maybe.
You need to go to bed? Okay, good night, Pixel. Have a good night. I jumped on a lot of stairs and landed on my bum because my foot got folded like laundry.
Ah, I see. Well, I guess that lesson's been learned. Don't jump down a flight of stairs. Because as it turns out, most people are not Nathan Drake from Uncharted. Does he fall from great heights? I can't exactly remember the game, to be fair.
I wouldn't sprain it if I landed correctly.
Well, fair enough. Guess, lesson learned, land correctly. Skill issue, as they say. Okay, I'm gonna bring this in.
I should probably change the music. Okay, I'm changing the music for the last time. I like this page. This page is pretty good. I like this page more than yesterday's streams page. Okay. I also need to start editing the video, the next video that I'm gonna do. I should start doing that. I'll have to do that by 10. But yeah, I'm running out of time for today. That's a problem. I'll just record it. Yeah, I'll maybe post it on Monday instead of Sunday then. Last song. I'll do this song.
Something like that, and then we'll just have her hair going back into like a ponytail or something. Something like that.
Hold on, I just realized I couldn't see the chat.
Honestly, gender is fake? Huh? What exactly do you mean by that?
If you're defined by your body having a pull or a hole, you're stupid.
Yeah, I don't think you should base your identity on on that, of course. That's logical. All right. I think I'm pretty good with this sketch. Time to just head on to the final thing.
You're to bed now? Okay, good night, Broken Skull.
Have a good rest.
Thoughts on bunny suits?
Bunny suits are pretty cool. I say that, I haven't actually drawn many bunny suits. Surprisingly enough, but yeah, they're pretty cool. Especially if it was rendered correctly, or rendered nicely, rather than saying correctly. Anyways, I'll have to hang myself. Well, don't hang yourself. But if you're leaving, then goodbye. Have a good rest of your day. Okay, there you go. Bring down her markings on her face. Her neck is good. Or actually, not her neck. I'm going to bring her shoulder. Then the folds of her sleeve. Bring that in. Oh, hold on. That might look a little bit wrong if I draw the finger like that. Okay, I'll just bring that around there.
It seems like bunny suits are not popular. Really? I thought they were though.
At least popular in the sense that everyone likes them. Or most people like them. A majority of them. A majority of people like bunny suits. That was my idea. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. You were asking because you're gonna draw, or because you're drawing one, or are you just curious? Sloth. Sloth. Just like saying sloth, to be fair. Okay, bring that in, bring that out.
They're cool. Oh, sorry. I said never not popular to mean they stay relevant. Oh. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah, I just didn't read that right. Sorry, yeah, I did not pay attention. That knot was carrying a lot of weight. Yeah, it seems bunny suits are never not popular. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
That's what I believe.
Break it down.
Are you quoting like a song or something?
Man, turn that Fortnite lobby ass music off and put on some JoJo shit.
Nah, it's cool. JoJo's copyright. Alright, so I'm just gonna put that in. Shade the fluff for the boots. Then I'm gonna like shade the side, I think? Yeah. Because like if the lighting was coming from there. Okay, looking pretty cool.
I don't think it is. Plus, you don't get monetization.
I am monetized, actually. Yes. Yes, I am monetized. Been monetized for a little while. Either way, it's worth it. I don't think so. Though JoJo does have some nice music. You are correct. Bring that in. And okay, there we go. Something like that. What should I eat for lunch? Did I eat a sandwich today? No. Okay, I'll eat a sandwich for lunch. That will taste good. Speaking about lunch, but it's 5:50. It's 5:42 p.m. So maybe I'm a little bit late for lunch, but still. It may be slightly late, but either way, I will have lunch.
I sent the eggplant to remind you to eat lunch before stream.
Oh, that's what that was. Wait, when did you do that? Oh, right. That's what that emoji was in the what's it called? Discord, right? That's what that was in Discord. I was like, Yes, I did not, in fact, eat lunch. But
When have I ever?
I wasn't hungry at the time. In my defense. Unfortunately, past me did not care about present me's future. Wait. Wait, that's not. Yeah, okay, that's. Yeah, I mean, that made sense, yeah. Okay. Whatever.
And just shut your ass up and give me a breakdown, because if there's a thing I need, it's you yapping to JoJo's music. Nah, I'll just yap to whatever this is instead. Well, it's past time you present yourself with food.
Oh yes, I will present.
My present self with the gift of food.
Or so I say, but I'll do that after the stream. I have like maybe one drawing left, maybe two. Maybe like I can fit something. I can fit some stuff in the cracks of this page. I'll find some spot for some, maybe like 3 drawings. Like 3 drawings max. Blimey. Okay, there we go, like that.
That's the only British I know.
Fair. Fair enough. Alrighty. Next drawing. Oh, hold on. Next drawing. Okay. I'll do a small drawing of like a face. I'll finish up here first. So like I'll do a face in here. And then after that, I don't know. Do a Russian accent? Can't do that. I have never once in my life done a Russian accent. I promise. I am not a liar. Do you take me for a liar? Well, you shouldn't, because you'd be wrong. I promise you'd be wrong. I would never blatantly lie about something. Like my taste in vodka. I don't have a taste in vodka. because I hate basically all alcohol. You've done it before? Not true, not true. I've never done that. Ches, hasn't your mother told you to not make things up? That's very disrespectful. And wrong. And don't do that. Oopsie, wrong face. Do a Polish accent then? I have no idea what the Polish accent is. Since accents are random and unintentionally only? Exactly. I mean, what? I've never done accents. I'm... What? Oui, vodka? Whore? What? Oui, vodka. Vodka. Okay, no. Let me actually lock in.
I have drawings to do.
Bring in... Bring in the eyes. Let me do some nice looking eyes. Let me actually focus a lot on the eyes. I haven't done a drawing where I was like really putting effort into the eyes in a while. Hello, Diavolo, welcome to the stream. As much as I dislike Paris, I gotta say that the French fucking carried Poland. You dislike Paris?
Why do you dislike Paris? Paris.
Is there someone with this type of eye that like... Nope. Okay, at least do it with one eye, and then I'll just move on. Paris? The city worse than Food Wars and My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute? I thought a lot of people liked Food Wars. Or at least they enjoyed Food Wars. Do British then? Can't. I have no British accent bone in my body. Your little sister what? Pardon? You know, I didn't watch My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute, so I don't know... Actually, I don't know anybody's opinion on it in the first place, to be fair. My Little Sister Can't Be This Cute. Have I heard anyone's opinions on it? Not really. Not like I really care, though. Not really interested in it. Don't tell me you haven't been diligent. I sacrificed my soul, my everything to the witch. I'm not Subaru. Hello, Hugo. Welcome to the stream. I have a feeling most people read the title and dip. Fair enough. That is a reasonable response. Oh, hey, Calstorm. Welcome to the stream. Ches, the thing about Calstorm is she would actually eat lead. Oh, you know what? I did. I think I watched the first episode, and then I got bored and I dropped it. I was like, To be honest, I'd watch basically anything as long as it's interesting, but I don't think it actually caught my interest. People do say like the 3-episode rule, but I don't think I really cared enough.
I was busy finishing up. I think that's Mushoku Tensei, season 1.
Nice. I did actually enjoy Mushoku Tensei. The world building is peak. I don't actually know who I'm drawing. Huh. Who could this actually be? I'll turn it into... Oh, I forgot to put those things on her. I'll do that, I suppose. Give her short hair for a while. Charlotte, if you're asking if Betelgeuse is okay, then yeah, Betelgeuse is fine. Absolutely stunning. By the way, I was always caught up on the spelling of Betelgeuse because I'm pretty sure, unless the actual star's name is spelled like with a P, I didn't look it up, but I thought it was Beetlejuice, or at least it was spelled like that. Maybe not the pronunciation, but at the very least, I thought it was spelled like that. So, in the anime, like I thought it was supposed to be Beetlejuice, but it was spelled Betelgeuse. So. So I have no idea. I wasn't really saying anything. I was just like bringing up that it was kind of funny, or it was weird to me at the time when watching ReZero that Betelgeuse's name was spelled with a P, because they're supposed to be named after stars, right? Like Subaru, like Sirius, like Regulus. Actually, I don't know about Regulus, but yeah.
Betelgeuse thoughts of Subaru. Apparently, Subaru is a traitor.
I would say Betelgeuse does not have a high opinion of Subaru. Okay, hold on.
Wait, isn't like all of this? Are all the Sin archbishops named after stars? I'm pretty sure, right? What's Yeah, like even Gluttony, like are all of them named after stars too? Subaru is a star constellation? Yeah.
Subaru is in fact, I think that's why on the brand for the car brand, that's why there's a like stars on the front of like a Subaru.
Talking about Peak Zero?
Yes, apparently.
And so then Capella is also a star. Yeah, I haven't actually looked up stars.
I haven't actually looked up star names and stuff like that. Okay, there's a face, so that's one of the 3 drawings done. I am gonna now do, let me see. I'll do a drawing here in this area. If I can find something to put there. Let's see. Who all do I have on this page? Okay, I'll do you. Let me bring in her face.
Okay, goodbye, Petal Goose.
Have a good day. At least for a little while. Though I cannot promise that I'll still be here by the time you're back. Her collarbone's supposed to be there. Gonna bring that like that.
You said you had to leave? Yeah, you did say that. I'd expect anything. I already did it? Oh, wait. Huh. Petal Goose
Is exhibiting normal Petal Goose behavior. I must say. Oh geez. Okay, hold on.
Hello, Lee. Welcome to the stream.
Wait, Lee as in Lee? Lee, you've circled all the way back around to Lee. Not Jay, not any other name, just Lee. Wow. I thought you said you were gonna change your name again. I can't believe you. I feel betrayed. I'm Lee again. Just Lee. Not Lino's wife.
Done anything. Just Lee. Guess what?
What? What do you have to say for yourself, Lee?
You can't just don't just say Alhuma. You can't even do that. Can he do that? I don't think he can do that, right? You can't do that. That's not in your character sheet, Petal Goose. You hit 1K?
Congratulations.
Watch One Piece and just One Piece 100 times over, or never draw for a period of 5 years. Watch One Piece and just One Piece
100 times over? Yeah, I mean, I'd have to watch One Piece, right? I'd rather watch One Piece. Even though I haven't watched One Piece. And I'm not planning to watch One Piece anytime soon. At least not until it ends. But yes, I'd rather do the One Piece route rather than the not drawing route. What do you think I am? I'm quite addicted to drawing. If I don't draw, I think I'd actually go through with withdrawals and die. So,
yeah. Thank you, Father. I'll be Goika.
yes, love you platonically, Lee. Wait, I'm not your father. Wait, why are you calling me what? Okay, whatever.
You'd only be able to interact with One Piece media, though?
Yeah, but I care about drawing more than interacting with One Piece media. I mean, any other media. If I had to choose between never watching a show again or drawing, I'm choosing drawing all the way.
I mean, I'm kind of doing that in the first place anyways. Like, I haven't watched a new show in a while. Or, that's kind of true.
I barely even make time for myself to watch shows, so I'm always drawing anyways. Let me bring in these feathers for her dress. Or for her, whatever the thing is on her neck. Whatever is the thing on her neck. Alright, her chest is there, so other one there. Bring that in like that. I don't really care about the bottom. I should care about the bottom, that way I don't have to draw anything else.
What if I said you spontaneously explode after episode 5 of One Piece?
Are you saying if I'd rather... What?
If you said I was gonna die, then I would not. I want to rewatch FLCL.
I did episode 1, and it was really charming. I don't know why I stopped. I didn't finish it. It's really short, too. Look, okay, if I can't finish FLCL, do you really have hope that I'll finish Evangelion? Probably not. No, I'm joking. I will. I'm also gonna do FLCL. I have that on... Like, yeah, it's not that... It doesn't have that much episodes. Honestly, I might be the true slothful one here, considering how I am really slow at finishing shows and stuff like that.
You know what kind of man I am, but you just can't prove it?
What do you mean? I draw completely normal art? I guess that's what you're talking about.
Sloth. Ah, yes.
Actually, it'd be more thematically appropriate for Sloth to be the true practitioner of sloth.
Schlong? Wait, no, hold on.
This is not Betelgeuse-like. Petalgeuse-like. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Bring in her dress made of feathers.
had to break character to make that lame joke.
You have no idea how hard I laughed. Honestly, worth it. If I were you, it would be worth it. It would be worth it. Okay, there you go. Bring that down. Put that there. Okay, cool. How much of stream is left? I have about one more drawing. Yeah, so not that long. I'm about to finish stream. I want to fill up the page basically. So I filled this spot, I'm gonna just like fill this area over here and then it's over. I'm diligent to rem. Respectable. Dave X is faithful and diligent to rem. Which, yes. All I have to say is yes. Can't believe what they did. You know, that was a perfect opportunity to say,
Who's Rem? But it's cool. I was about to say some slander, but I'll keep it to myself.
no, please. Spit some slander. Slander is interesting. This isn't exactly working, but it's cool. Well, whatever. I don't really care about that. Just gonna bring in the shading for the straps, I guess. What are these things that are going across the dress? If you say so, Rem is overrated. No, well, okay. I mean, I can almost see how someone says that. I can see that perspective. I don't agree, but I can understand. I mean, in season 1, who else? Like, okay, no, but seriously, in season 1, there's really no one else though. Emilia's undercooked.
What else is there?
Priscilla? Absolutely not. Not me. Not for me. That's for sure. Like, I'm not Al. I couldn't do that.
Krush? Maybe Krush. Maybe Krush. That's about it. Hello, Ori.
I'm still live? Yes, I am live. Welcome back to the stream.
I could maybe see Krush. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. That's about it.
Yeah, that's clearly Frieren. How could you mistake a Rem for Frieren? Now that's slander. That's slanderous. I think it's because I've seen all the glaze, but I think that she's cool.
I mean, yeah. Essentially, overrated just means, well, at this point, I've seen overrated used in essentially that, like, once something becomes popular enough, it becomes overrated. Which is like, I mean, I can kind of see how that works, but yeah. For once, you're actually back. Yeah, you actually returned. No, that's fine, though. I think it's fine. Like, I can see some critiques of Rem, especially from someone who's, like, only watched Season 1, Season 2. Season 3, right? It makes sense. All right, you gonna head out? Okay, goodbye. Have a good day, Davix. Like, of the anime, yeah. Because, like, while she does have a lot of character development, after a certain point, I can see how she can feel like a one-note character. She's just like a really strong support / therapist. So, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I could see that. Although we all know that the true best girl is a kid. I mean, she even makes her own tea for you. I mean, what? I mean, what? What I meant to say is, I have one more drawing to do, is what I meant to say. Let's see if I can find it. Excuse me, kind gentle people, I'm lost, please expound. I love consuming the degenerosity vid on Rem on a monthly basis. I don't know what video that is. I've heard of, that's a YouTuber, right? Degenerosity? Though I don't exactly know what video you're talking about. I probably have seen it, I just forgot. I'm a very forgetful person. I'm almost as forgetful as Araragi. I'm lost, please expound. Oh, we're just talking about, well, I guess we're talking about ReZero? Kind of. I was simply saying that the true best girl is Echidna. Of course. This entire video committed to slandering Rem. I see. A true Rem hater. Yeah, no, I can understand. I don't agree, but what I'll never say is that I don't understand. Maybe this drawing? No, this drawing is pretty similar to this pose. I want to do a new pose. But in my reference files, in my files for my references, all I see is ass. Okay, I have this drawing. This drawing is fine. I can do this drawing. Yeah. Okay. Put the pen away. Put the pencil away. Put this in. Then draw ass. I will not draw. I already did that yesterday. I need to balance out my, it's like I can't overdose on ass. It'll be bad. It'll be bad for me. I have to balance out the glaze with the hate. Fair enough. You are the one to bring order. Only you can unite the four wait. Wrong series. You're not the Avatar.
My doctor always told too much of good thing is a bad thing.
Yes. Well, the key word is too much. By definition, too much is too much, right? I agree. But I agree because of the definition of too much. Of course, I'm being pedantic. But I like being pedantic. It's fun. But can you have too much? Can you have too much happiness? What about happiness? Is that a thing? What about if you have quote unquote good thing? What if you just have good? What if you get the personification or the, I guess, why can't I say that? Objectification of good. What if you have too much of that? No, I'm just trying to find a way around that.
Dennis, have you ever tasted your own finger before?
I haven't. Actually, yeah. Actually, I have. You have to taste your finger at least once. Like, there must have been at least one point that you've accidentally bit your finger. Or is it just me?
Dennis or David?
Dennis, David, Darrell.
What's another one? Denise. Okay, so what if you're at a funeral and you're just smiling on the verge of laughing?
Hey. Too much of happiness for yourself isn't a bad thing. Now, for other people, maybe. But, like, we mean for yourself. Personally. There's no such thing as something that's good for everyone. Daniel, Darren, Darnell, Dylan, Drew, Daffy. Daffy's a new one. Wait, why'd I give her this haircut? Okay, this is the wrong haircut for her, but I'll give it to her anyways. Daffy.
Time and place is a factor.
Nah, I'm gonna be extreme. Can you really have too much fun forever? What if you just have fun forever? What if you're happy all the time? Is that bad? Can that be bad? Well, if you're happy forever, then you'll be happy starving. And if you're happy starving, then you have no reason to not starve, so you'll just die. If you're happy forever, you'll die. Is this true? Maybe not, I don't know.
Okay, so Michelle is at a funeral. Oh, Michael, sorry. What? How did I get Michelle? So Michael is at a funeral, and he's smiling ear to ear, and everyone's just looking at him weirdly as he giggles when they drop the coffin. If you're happy forever, would you be happy, or would it be norm?
Well, you'd be happy. Like, I guess. I mean, it would be normal for you, but being happy would be the normal for you. Like, someone who's depressed all the time is still depressed. So, by that logic, right, I guess someone who's happy all the time is still happy.
Drewski? Penis, the nut? Dangrel? Dangrel.
So happy would be neutral? Yeah. It'd be like having a car that's, like, naturally driving. Like, it's still driving, but that's just its normal. That is its neutral.
This is the type of conversation Hunted would jump into.
Yeah, it is. But Hunted is missing.
Didyel?
Didyel? I guess that would be Didyel.
Didyel?
What even is this? What are those names? I mean, me personally, I don't want to be happy forever because I feel like to be happy forever would kind of at least for me as a current, like me as myself, it would feel like brainwashing.
But maybe if I could have no, I don't know.
Yeah, I value myself and who I am right now, so I don't want to be happy forever, or like of compelled happiness forever. In fact, I find characters that are happy forever, like in a perpetual state of bliss, I find them creepy, and I think a lot of people do. It just seems inhuman. But if I were to think about it from their perspective, it probably is a good thing to be happy all the time.
But yeah, if you're in a constant state of you couldn't feel any emotions but joy, every response you have will be inappropriate if it were a happy moment of happiness.
Yeah, but I'm like talking like just for yourself, like not for everyone else, like just as your good for you. Like, is being happy all the time good for you? I would like say yes. Because what's good for you is kind of, unless you're like going by some objective term of like good for you, but usually what's good for someone is something that makes them happy. So,
or kind of, right? Well, maybe not, because like I guess drugs is like someone could like be like, that makes me happy, drugs makes me happy, but it's not good for you.
So yeah, good for you doesn't mean making you happy. It just, the healthy thing,
I don't know. Rip Hunted, it's crazy how he was desired and brutally consumed by the man-eaters. Yes, Hunted was hunted and died. Your emotions would practically sanded down to nothing but happiness.
I think for you as a person in that moment, I don't know if I can say like if being happy is bad for you. If you die because of your happiness, is that like a bad death? I mean, I would feel like it's a bad death, but for that person who's happy, I don't know if I can't really speak for that person who is happy all the time. I guess that imaginary person who's happy all the time.
For me, no, it's not human to feel something and only that thing forever.
Yeah, but like, is being human good? Like, me as a human, I'm kind of like biased. I want to say, yeah, being human is good. But like, am I only saying that being human is good? Like, am I only saying that because I'm human, you know? I feel like that might be the case, that I'm only saying that being human is good. I'm only saying that because I'm human.
In essence, you lose your humanity and possible sanity. If someone was stripped of emotion, what would be left?
If someone was stripped of emotion, all desire and all wants and stuff, what would be left is a body that does nothing because it doesn't want to do anything. A person who has no emotion is that true? I think so. I think a person who doesn't have any will or any wants, or maybe you can strip someone of their emotion but still keep their wills. You'll just be like a robotic person, I guess.
I'm thinking of pure survival instincts.
Yeah, well then you'd just be like, I guess a primal animal, something like that. Emotions? No, a really smart.
You'd be a robot, I guess, because humans are so smart.
I would
say, with or without emotions.
For a person, I don't think a person with no emotions would say that no emotions is good, though.
Or would they?
Or no, I think I'm confusing emotions with wants, though. So, a person with no wants won't say that. Like, they won't say anything about having no wants. They won't say that it's good or bad. So, I guess you can consider that having no emotions, like you can say that, or having no will is bad. But having no emotions, is that bad? I don't know.
Hugo, that is right. The body purely reacting to its environment on an instinctual level.
Yeah. Oh, you were saying a person who acts only on pure survival instincts is what would be left if you removed emotion. I don't know, because it's not like you've removed their brain. Like I think as long as you have a brain, you can still think and stuff. So I don't know if you'd just be left with no emotion. I think you'd just be kind of like a psychopath or something close to that. But for whatever reason, it doesn't it doesn't seem like they'd like lose their intelligence or something like that, but would become something close to like a psychopath or a sociopath.
I actually don't know which one is which.
If I remember, sociopaths are like, I feel like there's a lot of definitions, but a sociopath is like you turn into a sociopath, but you're born a psychopath, something like that.
Or I don't know. Yeah, your intelligence would still be intact, so it's not like an ape or a caveman. Yeah, we're Steven Universe.
Yeah, so like,
I mean, we have people that are like close to having no emotions, like psychopaths or sociopaths.
so I think you just get that.
The 4 diamonds represent the 4 domains of the body. Oh, is there diamonds, like the location of their diamonds? Like that?
I forget where their diamonds were actually placed, but yeah.
Yellow body is blue, blue is emotions. I think pink is soul.
I see. Yeah, I didn't actually connect that. Yeah, all the gems have different placements for, well, just where they are.
Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. The page is essentially filled. The page is filled.
I can maybe draw an eye here, but that's about it. Good draw? Yes, it was a good draw. Now on to some more practicing. I draw some more, and at the end of the day, I draw one last time. It's a fun way of life.
All right. I think I am done. Well, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So thank you guys for coming to the stream and still staying till the end. That emotionless girl being forced to smile is a cute drawing. Thank you. Yeah, I do like it. I want to draw it a little bit better though, but I didn't get to. Maybe because I just went straight in with pen. I could have probably, because I haven't done something like this, I could have probably practiced with pen. Soul, pencil, yeah. Okay, so in the show, Steven can't heal a corrupted gem because he's only healing their soul essence. Blue helps to stable the corrupt gem's emotions, and yellow stabilizes their body. Oh, that's how they work. Okay. But they need white's ability to stabilize the mind. Ooh. Is that when they were healing? Well, yeah. You said already the corrupted gems. I was trying to think of the exact instance that you're talking about. Okay. Yes. Thank you for coming to the stream, Kelstorm, Ori, Hugo, Sloth, Ori. I said Ori already. Pixel is Pixel? No, Pixel left. Oof. Okay. Yes, I will be. Well, I guess I'll be leaving. So yes, thank you for coming, and that's about it. Eyeball. I was like, is it centipedal? Probably not, right? But yeah. The green one. Yeah. Goodbye. Thank you. Ink is a forbidden flavor. What? I love drinking ink. I mean, what? I would never drink ink. I love ink. Ink is great. Yes, goodbye.